All right, peace and blessings, everybody. Friday, March the 23rd. And for those of you who have been paying really close attention, you might take a guess at why I'm reading this. I'm just now learning about it today. And you got to start somewhere, right? So I might as well read what the mainstream media says, and we'll see if I can get his address. And if you want to find his address and write him a letter, that's up to you. Man's death sentence in Daytona Beach. Well, we're going to pause here. All right, let's finish reading this into YouTube, and I'll put the link in the description bar. Man's death sentence in Daytona Beach sword killing overturned for third time. February 21st, 2018. That's just last month. James Guzman, convicted of hacking a man to death with a samurai sword inside a Daytona Beach motel room, was granted a third reprieve from death row on Thursday. The Florida Supreme Court upheld Guzman's convictions for armed robbery and first-degree murder, but rejected his death sentence because the jury, at his most recent trial in the case, his third in the August the 10th, 1991 slaying, voted 11-1 to recommend a death sentence. The state's high court has since ruled that death sentences may only be handed down if the jury's vote is unanimous. The court ordered Thursday that Guzman must be sentenced again. The case began when a motel employee found David Colvin, 48, of Norfolk, Virginia, dead in a room at the Imperial Motel Motor Lodge. Blood was spattered across the room and bedding. Colvin had been stabbed 19 times. The cuts matched a samurai sword that was also found in the room. Testimony indicated that Guzman later admitted killing Colvin as he lay drunk in bed and stealing an expensive ring and $600. A prostitute who had hired him as her protector said he told her before the killing that Colvin would be easy to rob. After the killing, he told her, "I didn't do it." He told her, "I did it, and I killed David," she said. Guzman was first convicted in 1992 and sentenced to die, but his conviction was overturned when the state Supreme Court ruled his public defender had a conflict of interest because the same agency also represented a convicted killer who testified against him. He was convicted and sentenced to die again in 1996, but his attorney successfully challenged that verdict in federal court. He was tried, convicted, and sentenced to die a third time in 2016, records show.